Yo, this is gonna be the fastest ass chill stream. I cannot stream long because I gotta go to work tomorrow. I gotta work tomorrow. You said 4 hours? Nah, dude. Nah, dude. 4 hours is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, it might be like 2 hours. I'm gonna keep it a stack. It's gonna be like 2 hours, bro. You said I got tomorrow off for Veterans Day? Bro, they didn't give me none of that shit. Let me put the music low. Chat. How's everything been? How's everything been, chat? My boys. Could have just made a 2-hour gaming stream. Man, 2 hours of gaming? Hell nah, bro. Where's the milk? I drank it all on the way here, man. I drank it all on the way here. Let me make sure the music is still on. Chat. 2 hours of Nikke? Hell nah, bruh. Bro, the one time I didn't stream a Nikke thing and they did that much shit in that. Yo, Synchro, thank you so much for the tier 1, baby. Bro, thank you, Synchro. I appreciate you, bro. Dude, big ass fumble not streaming that, bro. I didn't think the story was gonna take a turn like that. And before the whole stream is him talking about this Nikke crap again. Fabrinsky, you don't even know how much crazy shit happened in that anniversary.
Man didn't stream the Nikke event.
It was an anniversary. Look, at least we get to see hard mode. Hard mode, they're gonna say something. They're gonna reveal something else in the hard mode.
Multicellular organism. Ustro salute.
Electric. Nep, thank you for the resubs. He off-screened it. 4 hours of Nikke news, bro. Bro, they went so crazy with that, bro. Yo, when Scarlet got clipped, it's like my whole world crumbled. Always better than off-screen, bro. Yo, it's like my world collapsed. It's like I saw everything. It's like the visual representation that I had of the Pilgrims started collapsing all around me. And I'm looking left and right and shit. I'm like, oh my god! Yo, Rapunzel getting off, bro. Rapunzel, and it's the innocence of Rapunzel. She said, Lily-wise, is that really you? Bro, and then Haran. Bro, hold on. Next song. No, it's too sad. This shit. No, wait a minute. This one is low-key a banger. This one low-key a banger. Hold up. Let it rock. Bro. You said this scene? Hold up. Hold up. Did I open it? Hold up. Oh, hold up. Yo, and now that y'all mentioning this, bro, Isabel got hyper beamed red light. Boom. Noah got fucking vaporized ultimate shield. Isabel got foosh. Freaking Haran got fucking coveted. Oh. Bro, it's like you said, hold up. Yo. Bro. He said Haran turned to dust. Yo, Haran got coveted, bro. It's like in my head, I would have never thought that we would see so much Pilgrims get off though.
Commander gonna have a meltdown when he finds out.
Yo, 0 copy. Tier 2. Yo, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for the tier 2 0 motherfucking copy. Thank you, baby. That Nikke shit though, Commander gonna be like, what? I'm not even gonna hold y'all, bro. I high-key wish Liberalia was there, bruh. Oh no, wait a minute. Isn't Liberalia on her side, or is she trying to kill him? No, Liberalia, isn't she on the queen side? Haran actually the real one? Liberalia ain't doing shit. Liberalia on her side, right? Haran actually is a real one. She did the most damage. Yeah, Haran, I think Haran went in her shit that was holding her. The sky base in space. When am I twerking on stream? I don't know, bro. You said, when did you catch up? You said, wait, did you catch up? I caught up, what, like to the story? Not in the campaign. You got to do chapters 41 and 42 to understand. Oh, I still didn't do them shits, bro. After that anniversary shit happened, I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't play any more Nikke story off camera. I just can't, bro. I can't. That anniversary, that story was just, I was like, oh my God, they cooked with that story. But I didn't expect that much carnage. Because it's like, bro, here's the thing too, right? They made it seem like Nayuta was going to save the day. Nayuta having all the clones dying, and then she's unfortunately receiving all the memories of each individual clone that she had, having some type of strand, like individual life with like, bro, you said Nayuta aura of fraud, bro. I don't even know anymore. Because Nayuta had mad clones, and they all dying, and then she's absorbing them, and then the whole story, bro. And then when Papillon Mistletoe ran away, called Dorothy, and then ran back. And then Shorty ran back to just only find Lilywise and all the cartilage that she just laid. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. Bro. And I did not expect Dorothy to know off rip. Dorothy, the second she saw Lilywise, she said, hell no, you're supposed to be dead. But then at that one instance, I ain't even gonna lie, my face was like this. I'm like, Dorothy, if that was Peony though.
I listen to this.
If that was
this
Peony.
This whole bop is a Brazilian sample of a woman singing. Simi loves this, Ling.
Man, you said RIP Nihilister for suicide bombing the queen. Bro, but then here's my thing, right? Then Nihilister forgot, like, I don't know why a part of me felt like she forgot when she did the suicide bomb dive. Like in my head, I was like, Nihilister, did you forget? Nihilister ate Indivilia? Yeah, she ate her too. She knew, but thought it would work? Oh my God, bro. You said a Brazilian sample? Kless, why are you sending me music, you... Commander gonna have a meltdown? Yes. Let me see. Hold on. Kless, why are you sending me songs? It's a Brazilian sample? You one of those motherfuckers, bro. I'm talking about Nikke, and you out here sending me beats like as if I'm about to mix this shit and Fruit Loops. The whole plan was to get the queen to absorb the Vapouse poison with Lilith's body, but it backfired. Even if she dropped off Lilith's body, the queen wouldn't have absorbed her. Damn, bro. So now Lilywise is living on the surface as the queen reincarnated? That's what's happening, right? Lilywise is now on the surface, reincarnated as the queen reincarnated using her body, new vessel. Wasn't the vessel supposed to be Marianne though? Right? Thank you, Kless. I appreciate you, bro. So the vessel was supposed to be Marianne, and instead it became Lilywise because of Nihilister suicide died bombing with the Vapouse in her mouth. That's what Chatterbox said, right? Yo, Chatterbox was funny. I forgot, but Chatterbox made me laugh about something in that shit, bro. Like, Chatterbox a bit on God, bro. Like, I don't know why I heard the name Chatterbox, I started laughing. Chime. That's why Lily took Marianne's core so she could have control over the Raptors. Mirror on her eyes and shit. Yes, Mirror's constantly talking about trying to make puppets and shit. And then Rose is running around doing God knows what with Mirror. Yo. She gave Snow White the biggest shape up, bro. Literally an AI controlling everything behind the scene. True. That's what's going to happen in the future. You think, he says, if you think of the recent story, you can understand why Nihilister attack backfired. So I just got to catch up with the campaign. Naked King. Oh my God. Don't even talk to me about that shit. Naked Chime. When that scene popped up, I felt like I got flashbanged. I was like, what? Like, I literally was just like, huh? And then I see the same glow as Crown, and I'm like, she butt booty naked? Fighting the Raptures? Yo, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Yo, tell me not. This event almost made me tear up at that one voice line part. And y'all know what that one voice line part was. When Haran hit Johan with the, could you say that thing one last time? And that man Johan hit that, my goddesses of victory. I was like, ah! Ah! Oh my God, nah. When Johan hit that line, I was like, when Haran was disintegrating, bro, like I was clutching my chest like, I felt that shit in my, oh my God, bro. You said thank God Indavilla dead. Yeah, Indavilla had to die, bro. She was just too much. Yo, Dylan Knight, what's up, baby? Man. Yo, I still didn't get a copy of Liberali, yo. I might use my my mileage tickets. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Also, I did not watch the newest episode of Gotchi if it came out, and or My Hero. I think I watched the last week episode of My Hero, but not this week. The Korean voice acting was so raw. You said I'm keeping that as the main voice. I'm not gonna lie, the English they had me still. I thought it was really good. Snow White got her memories back though. Snow White got her memories back though. What do you mean by that? Snow White got her memories back. What do you mean by that? Snow White got her, yeah, at the end. She remembers everything. Ooh, somebody gonna have to send that shit to me. Somebody gonna have to send that shit to me, or I might have to open up the game and see that shit again. You said, no one there knew what happens. No, hell no. If I open up Nikkei, I'm cooked. I'm gonna start playing the story. No one knew that there was happened when the Vapaus AoEs to Dark Matter. We found out when Commander punched Behemoth, paralyzed her for a bit, and ultimately powered. Let her transform. That basically what happened instead of lose the regenerative power. Shit. He's talking about Minecraft. You said, how would you compare your opinion of My Hero Academia now versus when you didn't watch it? Any changes in your opinion? No, I love the show. My Hero, I'm like damn near, I'm basically caught up. I'm just like an episode or two off, but I enjoyed the show. I think I stopped watching My Hero when it got to the point where the cameraman popped up, and I thought he was going to be a villain of the show, and then he just never came back. I think he was just there for one episode, where I think he went to the dorm and he started interviewing all the individual people, and then I think he found out that Deku was All Might's
81 months following the Rona streamer. When are we getting the hot tub stream?
You said, how do you think Deku gonna be Shigaraki? Bro, I'm hoping it's not some cheesy bullshit where like he sacrifices himself. That's what I'm just hoping it's not. And chat, please do not spoil me. I don't want to see ... I don't want to see don't spoil me. But it's just like, I'm hoping it's not some bullshit where like, you said cheesy? Not cheesy. I think cheesy is the wrong word. I just don't want to see Deku die. That's it. I'm going to keep it a stack. If Deku dies for whatever reason, I'm going to be tight, bro. I'm legit going to be tight if Deku dies. I just hope bro don't die. Deku going to talk no Jutsu Shigi? No, bro, I'm just hoping it's not some bullshit where like Deku grabs Shigaraki's hand, and then Shigaraki fucking gives him eczema or some shit, and then Deku ends up being like, "Don't worry, puppy. I'll give you a
should have kept
Popeye's
it real
biscuit."
and let Haran know that she and her squad are the frauds of victory and let them die feeling bad for not being able to kill the king.
You bastard. Johan should have kept it real and let Haran know that she is not the squad frauds of victory? That's mean. Imagine saying that shit to her like while she's disintegrating. My frauds of victory. That'd be fucked up, bro. But thank you for the bits, Electric. Can't do that shit. You got any plans for Black Friday? Bro, I gotta look around for sales and Christmas shopping. And hopefully I could get some shit for, I don't know, a PC stuff. But then, I don't know, bro. I'm gonna have to keep doing research on that. PC shits. But that shit's gonna take a lot of research. I'm gonna have to go crazy like now. But Black Friday, if you think I'm gonna go out, hell no. Black Friday is not the same as it used to be where motherfuckers went outside and lined up. Even like OG Black Friday, I never went out to do that stuff. You said Haran is goated? She is goated, bro. She is goated. I cannot believe that they did that shit, bro. I cannot believe it. But yeah, Nikkei, they went insane, bro. Haran had the best ability. You said I miss Black Friday fights. Maybe that's the shit that I miss. I miss watching YouTube videos of people beat each other up. She remembers Red Hood and Lillywise. When she forgot when she had a mind switch? No way. When that happened? Hold up. Chiquito. Chapter 42 crazy. Oh, it was in chapter 42? Wait. Where was that? All that information? What was it in the anniversary? No, it happened in Overzone White Memory. What? Overzone? You talking about the beta? It was way back with White Memory and Red Ash. Did you watch 17 bro, what the fuck you talking about? One time when I was a kid, I saw some lady hit another lady with a stone cold stun. What the fuck is happening? Okay, from White Memory, we get info on Snow White's mind after her mind switch. She forgot how to engineer weapons like innocent Snow White did in Memories of Lillywise. What? I don't remember that shit. Snow White had 2 mind switches? Oh, I'm cooked. I didn't even know about that. Worst commander, I'm cooked. Snow White, I probably had a mind switch. Fuck me. Snow White forgot in the Overzone minigame. She visited Lillywise's grave and her head was missing. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Nah, I don't know. I don't remember any of that shit. Wait, that's why her eyes are clear during the cutscene to show that she's free from that mind switch? It was during the minigame long ago with Snow White with the black and white images. Bro, did I miss this event? I was there? Was it that dumbass event where it was like you were going through individual story plots and then it's like different things happened where it'd be like Scarlet fished. Somebody did this. Is it that shit? Bro, I skipped all that shit! I thought these motherfuckers was just fishing! Oh my god, bro. I'm over here like, what the fuck is everybody talking about? I'm like, I have zero recollection of what are you guys talking about. I'm like, mind switch? 2 mind switches? And I'm like, she forgot about Lillywise and Red Hood? So now she remembers Lillywise, Red Hood? Nikkei, don't sponsor me. Damn, bro. I'm pissed now. I remember catching fish and I was just like, I'm done, bro. I'm just going to keep catching fish. There were so many different choices. Here's how many, here's the difference in her eyes before to now. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I thought, hold
Time
on.
to go back in the archives.
Yo, thank you, Akura, for the biddies. Yes, time to go back in the damn archives. I appreciate you, baby. I appreciate you. So you see, this was very symbolic then, this scene. I thought this scene just meant she was filled with determination. That's what I thought it meant. I thought it meant she was just filled with determination or some shit. But that's crazy, because missing that minigame side event, I guess everybody else who played that event was just like, she remembers. And my dumbass was like, oh shit, she's fired up and ready to go.
Here was the event you skipped. Link.
Oh my. You said the song that plays during the scene is called Threads of Memory. Here was the event that you skipped. This was an overzone? Yo, the baby? Hold on. On my soul, I skipped this. On my soul. On my soul, I skipped this. This little watchtower was enough for me to just hit skips. Like hard body skip. Ending number 1. Don't click any of the photos to start the expedition. Stand guard. Feels the condition is not ideal, so she calls today's expedition. Okay. Number 2. Catches the deer. Looking forward to a delicious dinner she'll be having that night. She returns to post. Number 3. The sounds of the battle only attract more raptors. It takes everything for Snow White to do the threat. Goes back to the post. Okay, number 4. No matter how many mushrooms Snow White ingests the face, she longs to see remains forever indistinct. Snow White spends the entire day lost. Okay, I remember when I got this ending. Hold on. Oh, there's a lot of shit that you gotta do. An escaped deer does not return. Snow White waiting in the hiding. The deer doesn't return. The trap she made only manages to catch a few small woodland critters. Okay. A buried memory. The last words she ever wrote. I hope we can save the humans.
At this point I'm 1000% certain you've been skipping the Rebuild Eden mission cutscenes too.
You talking about the new beta that came out? The new beta with the little robots talking? The Goddess Fall minigame. This Fallout Shelter. No comment. Don't tell me all that dialogue was important. Please. I knew it. Please. Bro. All I was thinking in my head was Fallout New Vegas. I'm trying to get some materials. Fuck. I said Fallout New Vegas. I meant Fallout Shelter. All right, man. Fallout Shelter. I'm trying to get materials. It's Inherit's backstory.
Shift up. Do not gift this man Stellar Blade 2.
Yo, I didn't know that these mini games were that important, bro. You skipped entire Eden Inherit lore. I skipped it too. Thank you, Nova. Thank you. Somebody
this
with
event
me.
is also important due to the link with the deer scene during the Doro skin burst animation.
Doro skin burst animation? Important due to the link with... There's a deer. That fuck-ass deer in the Dorothy burst animation? Oh, come on, bro. Snow White returns and slips the papers of the capsule. Okay. Okay. Snow White trips over a tree stump from her hallucination and sees a tin broken radio and a cassette tape near the tree stump that she tripped over. What is in the cassette tape? Is it Red Hood shit? She catches a huge fish. Holding tries to write from the grip. Okay. She's trying to fish. Oh my god. Don't skip anniversary events. Bro, what's crazy is I didn't skip the anniversary story, but I skipped the minigame. and then Nikke puts mad important lore in the minigames, and I think nothing of the minigames. I bet money there was mad important lore in that little minigame, remember from the Bunny Girl event? Where you just had to run and, like, go on the freaking swingy shits? How much important lore was in that? None? Oh, yeah, so the one I pay attention to. I mean, I skipped that one too, so it doesn't matter. Matter of fact, don't skip anything in Nikke, because Mana's event had lore on the commander. Damn, bro. Damn. Okay, I remember that one. Dorothy will be most smitten with this. Bro, but this event was long time ago. That's Overzone, bro. Wasn't that year 1? You said, what about the Resident Evil event? I skipped that shit. What else is here? Normal ending. They cooking. Begins to drool. Okay. To bid you farewell. Happens when one's existence is forgotten. Snow White falls into a deep thought. Rapunzel looks at Snow White, who is lost in thought, and kneels once again to pray. She asks what? I miss Wesker lore? No, you're lying. There's so much lore in this. I can't believe this. That's bullshit, chat. True ending the beautiful Lily-wise? She sits down and caresses them. The sky turns red. Snow White continues to cradle. Is the sky turning red because of mirror? No, that wouldn't make sense. Why is the sky turning red? I'm just tweaking right now, bro. Anytime I think of mirror, I just think of shit turning red. What is it? Is it just because she's hallucinating? Bad ending? She doesn't have the courage to move forward, and me, I'm not ready. I don't deserve to see her. I haven't achieved anything. I can't even remember her face or her name or how to possibly face her blankety blank. Not yet. It's not yet time. I can't face her blankety blank. What is a blankety blank? Oh, each block is a syllable? Oh. Leave with the flower. There's so much ads in this stupid ass website. Bro, what the fuck is all this shit? Okay. True ending. Wait. Leave with the flower. A coffin lies on the vast meadows surrounded by soaring trees. Lily-wise the first, Nikke, the leader of the goddess squad, Snow White's hero, who was stronger and more beautiful than anyone else. Okay. Can't bring herself to leave it here, so she decides to bring it to Lily-wise. Snow White remembers how she loved him just as much as he loved her. Who? Him? Who? You said read the text above. She has to art. She remembers the person that she had forgotten. He was a mercenary who became their leader. That's crazy. Legendary Commander? Walks towards the meadow. She looks for Lily-Wise's coffin. She must tell Lily-Wise something before Snow White leaves. Heading towards her coffin, Snow White accidentally kicks something. Her head, it's gone. Only her body remains. For any signs of his head, it's gone. Snow White panics. He hasn't done anything. Lily-Wise isn't expected from her.
Yo Retro, have you keep playing Trails in the Sky?
Yes. I kept playing Trails in the Sky. I'm still on the
Let's go 2 months, baby.
I'm still on the Zeiss. I'm still in Zeiss. Oh, you know what part I'm up to? You know what part I'm up to? I'm still in the city of Zeiss. That place got like a very banger theme song. It'd be like bam 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 down down. Really cool theme song. I met Agate again, and it was me, Ag, Tia, right? With Joshua and Estelle, we were all about to, if I remember correctly, I think we have to head. Where the fuck do we gotta go? Did we have to go to that tower? Yeah, we have to go back to that. We keep going back to those stupid towers. The big red, crimson pillar shit, right? We gotta go back, but it's just me, Ag, and Estelle. Joshua, Ag, Estelle, and then we left Tia behind, and then Tia got mad. Ag doesn't like Tia, though, so I gotta find out what's his deal. He doesn't like Tia or Tia's, I think, grandpa. But yeah, I said Ag. Tia, she like ran out crying. I felt bad. I was like, damn, bro, we should have brought Tia. Tia has like one of the best abilities, which is Smokescreen. I don't understand why the hell they kicked her out. Oh, I got to see the scene where they went to the bathhouse. Bathhouse scene, crazy. Bathhouse scene is crazy, bro. You said she's a kid? No, I don't care about the bathhouse part. I'm talking about specifically the part where Tia tells Estelle, like, hey, are you and Joshua like married or some shit? Bro, that whole scene. Bro, why they keep bothering Estelle about this shit, bro? Every town Estelle goes to, there's just a random NPC every time just approaching them being like, yo, so you fucking Joshua? And it's like Estelle was like, hey, I'm just trying to be a bracer. And everybody's like, nah, bro, cause are you taking a piece of Josh? You said, bro, I meant about Ag not wanting Tia in the team. No, I'm fucking your mom. And then it's like in that show, I said in that show. And then in Trials of the Sky, randomly, they just bring up their parents again. They're like, oh, damn, bro. I still got to do Cassius's fucking errands. Wait, you're Cassius's kids? Holy shit. No wonder you guys are such good fucking bracers. And I'm just like, oh, I'm like, here we go, bro. Yo, JD, what's up, baby? How you doing, bro? But yeah, right now, we got to go to the tower and we got to defeat this boss. But using Ag on the team, the fire sword guy, he's so good, bro. Every time he's in my team, I feel so safe because I'm like, yo, I'm about to blow him all up with like a fire move. And then just, oh, also, I gave Estelle this gem that when she normally hits enemies, there's a chance that they could get blinded. And then I think I gave Joshua a gem that every time he normally hits people, he has a chance to confuse them. Bro, when I'm hitting people in a straight line, like half of them get confused. And then when I hit them halfway with like Estelle shit, they all get blinded. I'm just basically like kind of broken in the game right now. I don't like fighting the birds though. I went into a cave where I had to fight these big ass chicken head motherfuckers. I don't like fighting them because they're very unpredictable. Also, those fuck ass rats that does this face like this. You ever seen the face that I make in Rec Room like this? There's these fucking rats in the game that look just like that. Bro, if you fight 5 or 6 of them at the same time, they will fuck you up. They will take your money, bro. And then if you fight the giant ones, oh my god, don't get me started on the giant one. I almost got my ass taken by one of those giant ones. The rats. They're fucking hard to fight. But yeah, I like Tita on the team. I feel like she has really good abilities. Also on that other girl, what was her name? The one that was in the school that has the big bird. She got that broken AoE buff. I kind of miss Charizard though. I haven't seen Charizard in a hot minute. Chloe is goated. Chloe and Tita's goated, but if I was to have like a team that I feel comfortable with and it's just 4 people, Estelle, Joshua, Chloe, and Agate. That sounds like the most broken team ever. Turn 1 Chloe AoE buff. Ag does whatever the hell he gonna do, and just Estelle, Joshua, just do your own thing, and you go crazy. Make sure you stream the rest of Nikke campaign. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna make sure I do that. Hold on, let me see. Clang. Familiar sound machines can be heard in the distance. Rapture, Snow White is going to destroy them all. Lily-wise, would have wanted this. Destroying them would save the humans. She needs to destroy them to save the humans. Hey, world head? Is that what that meant to say? Yeah, but Chloe's really good. Hidden ending. So this means that Snow White finds Lily-wise's body, as well as because remember, Nylister also finds her body, so they both knew where her body was. They just didn't know where her head was. Wait a minute, chat. I think I forgot. Did the queen have Lily-wise's head the whole time? No wonder everything happened the way that it did. I'm such a dumbass. I completely forgot that the queen had the head. So when she came back completely as Lily-wise, that shit also threw me in for a shit. Because I'm like, don't you just have the body? How do you have the head? But shorty had the head the whole fucking time, bro. That's why she came back posted up. Damn, bro. Yo, all that shit's happening in the surface on Eden. And we got fucking Anise out here hitting the 1, 2, 3, 4, twirl and snap. Hitting all these fucking moves, dancing. Anise is in deep. We don't know where the fuck Anise is at. Not Anise, Neon. Neon is in Sector 12 in the fucking Kids Next Door with Suyin's sexy ass sister. Bro, everybody's doing their own side quest. You said that would change in the upcoming chapters. Neon having her own side story. Hey, bro, Neon, she met the people in Deep. She met Suyin's sister, Jian, whatever the hell her name is. You said we kind of out the prologue now, no lie. Bro, we're like 40 chapters in. How you counting that as the prologue? You said they're about to turn Neon into a sleeper agent? Bro, I've been calling that shit low-key. Plus, Neon said it all the way in the beginning of the game that she was a spy. She said that shit off rip. She said, I'm a secret spy. And people was looking at that shit like it was a joke, and I believed her 100%. When she said that shit frame 1, I'm like, nah, she did mention in the beginning of the game that she was a secret spy. You said this was really Act 1 of Nikke. Now the story really begins. The dev says that we still in the prologue section. Shut up. They said that shit? This is the end of the prologue? You know, yo, at this point, they're going to make an anime. At this point. I feel like the story is so good. If they get like a good animation team, make an anime. Oh, yeah, we still got to see. Yo, 6-0 better be badass looking. 6-0 better be badass. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. We just talked for 40 minutes about Nikke. But yes, this scene right here as well. I thought it was literally, you know, she got determined. So this is a symbolism as to... Oh, you see, look, now the more that I'm thinking about their character models, right? Young Snow White had brighter eyes. And the older Snow White, her eyes almost looks like it's dimmer and it's like off. Oh my gosh, bro, I'm so mad I didn't know about that detail, but better late than never. Fuck. So now she remembers Lily Wise, Snow White, and now she got her memories back? Bro, they said Scarlet was in critical condition? They said Rapunzel, they managed to get her brain. They said they cut Snow White's head so clean off, they put that shit right back like it was a fucking pumpkin. They say, yo, the cut was so clean, they put the bit back on, bruh. Yo, Scarlet, bro, they said Scarlet was in critical condition. Like, they said Scarlet got blasted. You said, I don't know how Scarlet was the most injured from the fight. Rapunzel got turned into Swiss. Yo, Rapunzel literally... Rapunzel exploded. Bro, when I saw... Yo, JD with the 5 gifted. Thank you, JD, for the 5 gifted. Thank you, JD, for the 5 gifted, bro. I appreciate you. Yo, thank you, JD. Thank you, JD, my boy. Zero copy with the 5 gifted. Damn, bro. My man, JD with the 5. Zero copy with the 5. Thank you, bro. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you both, man. Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all. Man. Nah, but that Nikkei event, I was thinking about that shit for days. Scarlet got that belt. You said to the ass so bad, I ain't surprised that she's in worse condition at that point. Bro, Scarlet looked like she went to go deflect the shit, right? Like Rapunzel went to go approach her, and it looked like she got hit with a baseball bat. Like her whole body said, E. Oh, bro. Was it a cutscene, chat? Am I tripping? Was the Nikkei, was that shit a cutscene? Bro. Hold on. It was animated, bro. Bro. How long this shit? Nah, hold on. They're showing a whole bunch of other shit. What the fuck is this? Goddess Fall 2? Why is this shit so long? Pioneer versus the Squad? Is this like everything compiled into one? You said we got bait and switch thinking that they won? Hold on. I remember the... Oh, because it was all one cutscene? Hold on. 14 minutes? Why is the time so different for each one of these? I don't remember it being that long. Alright, fuck it. So they linked it? Thank you. I don't know why I'm seeing so many different ones with different time frames. It's in different languages? Oh, you sent me the one. I think you sent me the one in all languages. Fuck it. Let's just watch this shit. Bro. Time to Pain. Watch it in Dutch. Now they really had us, bro. On my soul. That's the bitch from Stellar Blade, bruh. We fought the queen up there, bro. We threw hands with the queen as Eve, bro. Oh my god, bro. No, that was the bitch. Bro, like I want to replay Stellar Blade just so I could beat that bitch up again.
I standeth ready.
On my soul, they debated the fuck out of us with all these cutscenes and shit right here. I'm over here thinking, yeah, they got this shit. Yo, this bitch omnipotent.
I shall open the All right, let's go. The Garden of Shangri-La. No pain or despair.
Bro, and yo, and then when this part, once I heard Shorty say the Garden of Shangri-La, no pain or despair, I said, bitch, pop burst. I said, we good, nothing bad gonna happen. She pop burst. She literally said her burst, word for word, bar for bar. We should be fine.
Please. 7 dwarves ready. Dazzling hope.
They blasting this bitch. 7 dwarves, bro. Come on, son. Come on, son. Straight up hole. Bro, if I was Nayuta, I could have just thrown this bitch in a black hole or some shit, bruh. Like, Nayuta, in that form, you were so omnipotent, I would have threw that bitch in a black hole. Then she got the head chop, right? I was like, cool, Scarlet did that shit. She didn't give her a chance.
Finally.
And that was the dog tag, right? From the
Tien
event.
held back Cell longer than Nayuta did the queen. She a fraud monk.
She a fraud monk? You said Tien held back Cell longer than Nayuta? Tien, bro? Crazy.
Finally. We did it.
Crazy, bro. Bro, but this was after Nihilister rammed into her. This freaking poop falls out, bro. Oh my god, bro, I can't believe this shit. Oh, I can't even rewatch this. My heart. I was so mad. I was like, what? I was like, Lily-wise. I said, hell no. Oh! Oh! Bro, cute ass Lily-wise.
You scoundrel.
Bro, Scarlet went to throw hands with her. Bro, when I saw her sword break, I just realized why she got the most damage. She grabbed, I'm so glad I rewatched this. She grabbed her face. She said, yo, give me that. Then freaking planted it. Oh my god. Scarlet. Oh! Bro, she hit her with the fucking meme cute as fuck. The goddamn frog. The fucking... The Bart Simpson shit. Simpson's the mom. The fucking... Just... Oh my God.
Happy 40 months. 3 years subscribed to this short stream Oxtraunstro salute Stropog.
Oh my God, bro. Yo, thank you, Mark, for the tier 1, bro. I appreciate you, baby. You said Detroit Smash? Bro, so what happened? So what happened to Nayuta? Was that one of Nayuta's clones? They failed, bro. Bro, and then the cutscene after this, bro, Papillon shows up and just sees everybody dead. And then Dorothy shows up. Oh my God, bro. Like my cheeks was clenched. Dora was too late, bro. She was beyond too late. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Just think about Dorothy low-key pissing me off because I'm like, wow, all this shit happening. She was really at the Ark drinking tea, replaying the same fucking garbage-ass Eden commercial. Eden don't even exist no more! Son. Like, Dorothy got me tight now that I'm thinking about it, bro. Like she really was out here in the Ark sharing that godforsaken dookie-ass Eden commercial with zero context, with 2 viewers. 2 people is viewing that Eden commercial, and Eden is getting destroyed. The spear's getting fucked up. Oh my God, nah. Dorothy, bro, you should have been there to help. Dorothy, you should have been there to help, bro. Oh my God, like she really was just not doing shit. Now we got Lily-Wise in the cut, and she got Lily-Wise bodies, and probably it looks like her powers. I don't fucking know, bro. My God, bro. Been seeing some heavy copium about how Haran and Isabel can come back. I don't know about Isabel. Haran, maybe? But not
Even
Isabel.
Johan didn't want to hear. He was disgusted when Dorothy tried to speak to him after all this.
Oh, true. True. I remember Johan was like, I don't even want to speak to you right now. No, especially after all the casualties that happened, to just see Dorothy pop up again and being like, yo, what's poppin'? If I was Johan, I would be furious too. I'd be like, we lost Isabel. We lost Noah. We lost Haran. We lost the Pioneers. We lost the Count.
Smile on her face. Lily Vice Queen might be too broken. Cause when she pops up in main story at some point, the fuck are the Countess gonna do? Rappy ain't beating that.
You're right.
We gotta crack the Queen to put her on our side.
Bro, you know what? I'm not gonna lie, man. Commander gonna have to max Riz, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that's the only way they could win this, because if all those Nikkes were in that shit and they could not body this bitch, Commander gonna have to put the sex appeal on max. He gonna have to get that weird shit that they have on the internet to make his jawline sharper. He gonna have to really hit the fucking... He gonna have to do something, because Commander, they ain't gonna beat her. They're not gonna beat her. You gonna have to seduce. Commander, you got every Nikke in the Ark wanting that dick. You better be working extra. He better be doing some sit-ups, some dumbbell curls. He better be doing something. I don't freaking know, bro. Like, this is terrible. Crown and everyone gonna need the massive
Here's an
long-ass training
important
arc.
video gathering all the info about the event.
In the playlist for Nikke's newest event,
Give me a sec, bro. I'm gonna need some water. Oh my God, chat. Nah, dude. We just talk about Nikke out the ass. This is supposed to be a 2-hour stream. We're 1 hour in. Hold on. Let me get some water. Telling y'all, bro. Ooh. Ugh. Yo, I'm not gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie. Nikke, I love this mobile game, bro. I'm so glad chat put me onto this fucking game, bro. Like to the remember like the beta shits, man. Even when it was Destiny's Child, chat was trying to put me onto Shift Up and shit. Oh man, yeah. It was you guys in chat that put me onto Nikke, bro. And that was like before it came out, like when they were showing trailers. Go back and watch the first trailer. Hell nah. Hold on, we're gonna watch this.
Fall. There exists a song that isn't titled like the rest.
Hold on.
001 129 129.
You see, there's so much cryptic shit like this in this game that I don't know about, bruh.
208. At first glance, this may seem like a string of jumbled text, but splitting the numbers up following the dash, we can decipher a name. Using the string of numbers to the corresponding letters of the alphabet, we get 001.
Lilith, I didn't know that!
Everything has been wagered, and sadly, in the end, our heroes have fallen. Just as the event splash art revealed to us, Lilith is now soulless, heartless, and only her body remains.
Soulless, heartless? Damn, bro.
This fall is an event unlike anything we've experienced in Nikke before. This event isn't set in the past, where we have no power to change the inevitable outcome, but instead in the present, where our story will soon converge. Above all else, once the dust had settled, our goddesses had fallen, and a ghost from the past had emerged, this time turning her strength against the ones she once protected. Lilith's head had been absorbed by the queen long ago, and all these decades, her nymph had been acting to resist the queen even long after death. Lilith was still there, and there was some hope of bringing her back. That is, until Nihilister poisoned the queen with Vapaus. Along with Nihilister was Lilith's body, something the queen wanted more than anything else.
Wait, you're telling me that Lillywise's nymph was protecting her from the queen, and the Vapaus fucked up Lillywise's nymph, which made the queen poison Lillywise? Or am I tripping? Basically, you say I'm surprised you made that connection. Bro, what? No, so that whole plan of the Vapaus. Oh, it fucked everything up. The Vapaus fucked everything up. So if Nihilister never ate the Vapaus and she collided kamikazed into the queen, and then, you know, Scarlet did the head chop off of the queen, Lily's wisest body would have just came out. But headless. No, Lillywise's head. I think Lillywise whole would have just came out. But probably uninfected and most likely unconscious, because then the body would have been together again. I think it has Mirror told the Nihilister to do that plan. Mirror? Yo, don't tell me. Don't tell me it was the Mirror, because the Mirror on fucking Red Shoes, she's like 10 steps ahead. She's playing like 4D chess. The Mirror is so fucking calculated, bro. It was a lose-lose situation. What's up, Cammy? How you doing? You say you got your first snowfall? That's dope. I hope it snows here, but it's not like bad snow. Nah, fuck it. I don't want it to snow. I'm gonna have to get salt and shit, and I'm gonna have to scoop it all up. The queen wanted the body regardless. Mirror shoes. Oh, fuck.
Nihilister's plan was simple: to make Lilith's body a poison chalice, and kill her once Vaphaus had weakened her. Even though Nihilister had planned for her mother's death, it would birth an even greater threat. What little remained of Lilith's nymph was most likely killed off with the injection of Vaphaus, setting the stage for an imposter to be born, one who wore Lilith's smile and wielded her unspeakable power. The death of Inherit, the destruction of Eden, and now the body of Lilyweiss acting as the queen. Events truly fitting for an anniversary update entitled Goddess Fall. Everything wagered, and unlike past stories, this time, everything left in loss and ruin.
Oh my
Queen
god.
Lilith not only has been fully restored, but she also has Marion's core. The last piece of the puzzle has been fully written.
What?
Everything left in loss and ruin. Queen Lilith not only has been fully restored, but she also has Marion's core. The last piece of the puzzle needed for her transfer to a worthy vessel. The goal to fully
Marion's core? You talking about the OG Marion core? You're talking about like her first motto in chapter 1, that Marianne looking core? Are they talking specifically about Are they talking about her look? Because this is her heretic look, right? On Modernia, that look is like when she changed to a heretic. So if they're talking about Marianne, they're just talking about Blue Marianne. No, the new Queen Jean core. Remember Lilith took her core from her chest after bodying the Pioneers? She yoinked her core? She fucked up the Pioneers. Oh, yeah, when they were fighting in the sky. I remember. They were fighting in the sky. She turned into Modernia. Oh my gosh, bro.
revive the queen has been realized. Pioneer's entire purpose was...
Oh, wait a minute. So that means in the story, Modernia out too, because she took her core. Modernia's out of commission too? Oh my gosh. I'm so glad I'm watching this, because now it's like I'm understanding the totality of this fuck shit. Scarlet, Rapunzel, Snow White gone. Modernia is gone. Nayuta is gone. Haran, Noah, and Isabel is gone. Bro, that is mad pilgrims. The only person that's left is Papillion Tits, Johan, Dorothy, and Sisu Human Ass. Yo. I ain't gonna lie, yeah, Dorothy did fuck up, bro. Damn, Dorothy, you left all your homies to die. Shit.
Defeat the queen, but now they must turn their weapons on their former leader, or at least
Oh my god.
those that remain following their first encounter. Scarlet is in critical condition, and operating on her brain is impossible. Rapunzel is clinging to life, with a portion of her brain being stored while her body is left in tatters. And Snow White, she is eventually repaired by Cecil, regaining all of her lost memories. A lot of conflict had existed between Eden and Pioneer, as depicted directly in interactions between the two and as early on as advises with Snow White upon the game's first release. Their ideals clash, but even so, their faith in one another never faltered. Even if Eden fell, and even if all was lost,
This is insane,
Johanna had planned to create an arsenal for Pioneer to utilize
Just
to
Snow White
defeat
and
whatever
Nayuta
threat
that
was
pretty much
posed
survived?
against humanity. An upgraded set of gear, completely designed and produced by Eden's advanced technology. Even if Johan didn't directly show it, He always believed in Pioneer to hold the line if all else fell.
True.
These upgraded specs were said to be a gift, meant for the day that Pioneer and Inherit could fight alongside each other. Sadly, that day did come, and everything was wagered in this battle, and valiantly, the members of Inherit fell one by one. Even with all the attacks launched at the Queen, she continued to regenerate. Noah had given her life to protect Eden from the Queen's orbital strikes, while Isabel perished getting Haran to the space station that loomed overhead.
R.I.P.
Seeing an opportunity to weaken the Queen, Haran and Isabel launched the suicide mission, all to allow their allies a fighting chance to take the Queen down. Every single member of Inherit had a set of rules to follow, which were revealed after Part 2's ending. Each one broke the rule of self-sacrifice. However, they all understood that Eden could not fall, and their goddesses could not falter. Inherit are not fairy tale models, but they still fought with everything they had, even with the odds stacked against them.
That's sad,
they did
bro.
all they could to level the playing field. Haran would fall after corroding the space station with a substance similar to the E2 crystals, forcefully bringing the structure down along with her.
Bro, she got COVID,
Just as the
bro.
structure crumbled, so did she. As quickly as they engaged in battle with Pioneer, Johan could do nothing but watch as his Goddesses of Victory's wings were clipped one by one. Each and every person fought with everything they had, for this very moment, the final encounter with the Queen. With Nihilister's sacrifice alongside Inherits, the stage was set for our story to end on a high note. Nikke had already hit us with something foreign in their story, the existence of a permanent death on the battlefield. Nikke has always shied away from killing characters off for good.
True, that's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like this story hit the hardest. And a lot of these events, bro, that's why I played it off camera. And I know some people are like, yo, but Retro, this is anniversary. You right. That's my bad. You right. But we never really see just deaths happen. And at the mass they did it in this event, I was like, no way. No way. Like, I was like, okay, Noah, all right, it's Noah. Noah was like, cool. Then they show Isabel, and I was like, okay, wait a minute. Fuck. Then once I saw Haran, I was like, okay, wait, that's 3? Wait a minute, this shit getting worse. Oh my God, bro. You said Red Hood is no longer the only one? They got Thanos snapped? Bro.
Can still walk amongst the living.
It's like it just kept
story.
getting worse.
The mood was definitely set for one final encounter to unfold, and for our goddesses to eventually prevail. Ominously, through the course of this event, the same belief is echoed from those on the battlefield. Even if they fall, they can rely on him to finish the job. Even in the heat of battle, the belief was there that—
No, and it's not even that. Nayuta was like the biggest debater of this whole event. She's like, we must not fail. No one must fail. Verily. The whole time, I'm like, cool. She talking like she got a crazy ass trump card that's going one-shot the fuck out the Queen.
the commander would eventually be able to win the battle if they couldn't. It's both haunting and heartwarming. The trust they have in the commander, and the growing belief that they won't make it out of this alive. Nikke wasn't done punching us in the gut just yet though. The Queen eventually is confronted and defeated, only for yet another ghost from the past to emerge. Early on in Nikke's story, ever since the release of White Memory, I've pondered on the idea that the Queen could eventually be Lilith's body, one harboring her power. More sinister theories also were created that Lillywise would be forced to fight her allies, while being controlled by corruption.
That's terrible.
Hauntingly, the Lillywise we encounter shows no sign of corruption in her eyes, no red hue or existence of any corruption code.
True!
But instead, simply appears as a husk ready to be guided by the Queen. The hardest moment of this portion of Goddess Fall was watching each goddess falter under the might of their former leader.
Man.
Rapunzel runs into Lillywise's arms, only to be killed with the
You gonna make me watch this shit again,
sword
bro?
completely fading. Adorable
Don't
blade
grab
reinforced
Scarlet's
by the core
face!
of her
Leave
dead
Scarlet
sister,
alone!
Shattered, and Scarlet broken. Snow White being decapitated, and Nayuta incapacitated. The trailer did hold true to this moment. The hour was now to wager all, but sadly, the chips would fall in the favor of the Queen. We learn through the ending of Goddess Fall that Haran and Isabel are basically dead.
They confirmed it. Haran and Isabel are basically dead, bro.
Noah being the only member of Inherit with a slim chance of survival.
Noah has a slim chance of survival?
Crown is in stable condition. Nayuta is also faring well, and will return to fight very soon. Eden has sustained severe damage, and one member of their group arrived far too late.
Way too
After
late!
the dust is settled, Dorothy is the one to confront the newly revived Queen Lilith. Though their interaction is brief, it reveals one key point of interest that we may have overlooked with this roller coaster that was the story. Lily-Weiss can still be damaged, and due to Vaphaus, she may not be able to regenerate as well. We've seen the impact that lesser...
Okay. Lilith could be damaged and her recovery is not as great because she got the Vaphaus. So she's strongly debuffed. So that means that y'all gonna have to get the jump on her type shit.
Forms of Vaphaus had on Nihilister in Chapter 20, with her regenerative capabilities slowing slightly. Taking this into account and realizing that this Vaphaus is that of the Commander and the most potent known in the story, the possibility is there that the new Queen is in a weakened state of regeneration. Dorothy also proved that the Queen can indeed bleed. Even the most fearsome
bleed? So she's human?
Nikke is capable of being brought down. For those of you unaware, the scenario team has described Dorothy as the second strongest after Lily-Weiss. So the
Shut the fuck up. Dorothy the second strongest after Lily-Weiss? Aye, buddy.
The ability for her to inflict damage
You say
on her
yeah? She should have been in that fight then. Fuck!
former leader is appropriate. Understandably so, Dorothy has a lot to atone for. Being the second strongest after Lilith, she had abandoned Eden and Pioneer.
Yes! Yes! If she was the second strongest, mandatory she should have been in that fight then.
When she was needed the most. Seeking revenge on the Ark, she sacrificed those who she held closest to her. The prologue of Nikke's story seems to end here, with the new arc beginning to bring down Lily-Weiss. The goddess must fall. This video mainly acts as a gateway to an initial analysis of the story, with many videos to come diving into specific characters and scenarios.
Nihilister with that
My brain
goofy-ass
is
coat
running
on.
a mile a minute, and I definitely want to tackle the GOAT in this story in my next video, Johan. What was your favorite part of Goddess Fall? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you all for joining me.
My favorite part was the emotional damage I received through this whole shit, bro. My man Johan hit the "My goddesses of victory." I was like, damn, bro. They were fucking cooking, bro. Ah, man. They went insane with that. How I remember Pokemon Scarlet and Violet 2, bro, I will not. I'm a Nintendo hater to the core. So you might as well finish chapter 42 at this point. Bro, I can't. Great Nikke discussion. I'm just perplexed, bro. I don't know what they're gonna think of now, but like I said, we know that Neon is doing her own thing. Anise is trying to be a pop star, doing a farewell show, and Commander is right now with freaking who? Liberalio. You said now we gotta transition back to Pokemon nostalgia? Hell no. No Pokemon nostalgia. The Switch 2 is the best console launch of this gen. Aye, buddy. Aye, buddy. Rappy's still trying to get dick? Yeah, Rappy has been going crazy. Yo, Dylan, why this shit not loading? What you do?
This might be a controversial opinion, but I think the Nintendo Switch 2 has probably been the best console launch of this generation. I personally think it's better than the PlayStation 5, and I also think it's better than the Xbox Series. Every game that has came out for this year so far has been pretty dope for the most part. Mario Kart World has been a cool product. Donkey Kong Bonanza, definitely a game of the year in my opinion, has definitely been a cool game. Yeah, you had some games out there that were like old games that got upgraded, but they were like $10 upgrades. You can choose to buy it, you can choose not to do it. PlayStation did the same thing. But the games that they did brought back, like Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 with the Switch 2 enhancements and things like that, it's pretty cool. You may not like the prices, but it's definitely cool. Then you have stuff like Pokemon ZA. People got their opinions about the functionality and Game Freak and things like that, but those games are people don't want to play. This is, you know, and we're not even done with this year. Metroid Prime 4 is about to come out next month, and that game is going to be another reason for people to get that stuff. We have never seen a console launch in a long time that's just franchise IPs in a very long time. We were still waiting on PlayStation 5 to come up with stuff that wasn't just a remaster or old stuff. Same thing with Xbox Series, but in the Nintendo Switch 2, you cannot deny that they've been coming out with the franchise IP that people wanted.
I ain't gonna lie though, with the Switch 2, the only game I want is that Kirby Air Ride game right now, and probably that new Fire Emblem. But I ain't copping the Switch 2 for a minute because I don't want it. I'm playing my Steam Deck. The Metro game gonna flop, sadly. I'm calling it. Damn. We're just 33 days away from the Game Awards. You said call off work that day, December 11th? Yo, imagine Nintendo reveals a new Smash. Hell nah, bruh. If they do that shit better have some subspace and mystery ass story, bro. It better not be some dog shit ass fucking. That's a Thursday. Sakurai working on Air Riders. Yo, Air Riders is looking tough. Air Riders is looking tough. Then they're from my man Scope. Who? What the hell? They put a leaf on his shit. Nintendo president says that the Switch 2 development will take longer to make. Hard to release new games. So he recommends new players to play Switch 1 games as well. You said we're not getting Smash 6 till 2030 at least? Shit, till 2030? Maybe. Michael Jackson 2026 official trailer. I think I've watched this trailer. It's aight. It looks aight. Happy 1 year anniversary to the greatest RPG of all time? Games Cage? Nah, he baiting.
He's stroking my dick. I'm my right now.
Why would y'all send me this, bro? He said I'm stroking my coo right now. My coo. Bro, at this point, don't even bother releasing the game. Yo, GTA 6 getting delayed again. I feel like this shit ain't ever gonna come out, and or if it does come out, it's not gonna live up to everyone's expectations. I think it's gonna be ass. It might be fun, who knows? But this shit, I don't know, bro. Whenever it comes out, it comes out. This cover art is so goddamn good. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie. This first one looked tough. Oh, a second one, though.
I screamed with tears of joy seeing GTA 6 getting delayed.
I started rewatching Dr. Stoner, and I don't know why the way you said I screamed tears of joy, I felt like you were that one character where he was like, ah! You know which one? What's his name? Taiju? Ah! Like, that's how exactly how you look, bro. You said, this ain't Silk Song, bro. They're not going to edge you for 20 years. I don't know. But look, the Final Fantasy box art, though, this one looked fire. I think I like one more than two. Because Cloud is by himself and then Sephiroth is there. But this one with all your friends there and you're looking off into the water and then the giant ship, that looks tough. You said still gotta play Rebirth? Yes. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 official trailer. Did we see this or we didn't see this? Har 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 har.
So you wanna tell me about your bad dreams?
It's always the same.
Your dad.
Oh, I hear it. Shout out to Blumhouse.
We're never gonna be able to move forward until you deal with some of the mess you left in your head.
My father was a monster. You know that.
Yes.
I called it an accident, but it wasn't until years later when those 5 children went missing that I knew she was murdered by him.
Are you ever gonna go back to Freddy's, I mean?
Uh-oh.
I think my sister is here.
Chica!
Where are you gonna run to?
Oh! We got these motherfuckers too. The one where Chica hit that one pose in that one game where she hit the E. They got that Chica. Oh, nah. Nah. They got that one Chica with the sharp beak. Bow Chica, Bow Wow. Okay, Mewtwo, you know what?
What do they want with my sister? Half of this town will be dead by morning.
They got sexy Chica! Say on God. Nah. That Chica model better stay the fuck away from me. They got the sexy Chica. Oh, my mama. They got Balloon Boy back in this bitch. He's gonna actually be in the vents and not in the locker. They got Mango, I think that's his name. Bro, and they got Foxy, dude. Oh, shit, that's tough. That's tough. 5 years of PS5. Astrobot. Concord. Who put that Concord game in there, bro? I feel like PlayStation wants everybody to forget about that shit. And there's always that one random motherfucker be like, remember Concord? Be like, yo, we don't talk about Concord. Bro, I wonder how much money, how much of a loss was that shit, bro? How much millions did PlayStation lose on that shit? I feel like Fabrinsky knows. 400 mil? Man, watch this. Dashcam footage shows truck driver reacting to deadly UPS plane crash. Oh! Oh, shit! Oh, my fucking... No, that's a valid reaction. That's a valid reaction. That's insane, bro. Nah, what the hell is this Capri Sun? What did you send me? I'm scared to click it because you put Chica emoji there. What is this? You said... What the fuck? Hold on. What?
She is such a bad bitch, though. I will fuck the shit out of that robot, man. I'm not even...
Yo!
She is such a bad bitch, though. I will fuck the shit out of that robot.
Bro, he didn't give a fuck. I will fuck the shit out of that robot. Damn. Oh my god, that's funny, bro. That is funny. I don't know. Old school BHD. Let me see. Pokemon Scarlet Violet has sold 27 0.6 million copies, being the second best game. Nah, nothing better outsell the OGs, bro. Look at that goated Charizard art. Pokemon Red. Fuck. Fucking scares me that you can spend so much of your life with someone every day just for it to end one day. Wishing nothing but the best for both of them. Wait, what? Who? What happened? Oh, Cypher? He went through a breakup? After 10 years of partnership. Aw. Damn. Found out on Father's Day? Oh my god, everybody's posting their sad stories. Shit. I mean, man, it sucks. I'm not gonna lie. That should be sucking. The only thing that's definitely gonna suck about that too for Cypher PK is hopping back into the dating market. Hopping back into the dating market is gonna be buns. Because the dating market right now is like, eh. Nintendo Switch 2, 10.3 million units as of September 30th. Off the free summon? Oh, you lucky bum. Ratchet & Clank was released 23 years ago for the first time on PS2. W Ratchet & Clank. Wait a minute. We got promotional videos? Ooh, look at the environments. Oh, that's tough. Yo. This game looks tough. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Because I played Metroid Prime 1. Didn't finish it all the way. Because I just didn't have the game. I think it belonged to one of my relatives. And I had to give it back. Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, though. I finished that shit from start to finish. That game was gas, bro. That game was gas. And this game looks like very similar to like those games. I can't wait to see like the new environments and shit, but I'm talking about it like I'm about to get this game knowing damn well I don't gotta Switch 2. You said this game was in dev hell for such a long ass time. I feel like this game looks good. For the Metroid fans, I hope it's a good game. Because I enjoy the Metroid Prime series. You say Nintendo Switch 2 has now sold 10.3 million copies. God damn. Switch top 10 bestsellers. Oh, it's a long ass video. Damn, Mario Odyssey went that crazy. Damn, why is Xenoblade 2 all the way down there? Xenoblade 2 that niche? Oh, Xenoblade 2 niche. You said it's niche? Bro, I'm not gonna hold you. I thought Xenoblade was like one of those games that like everybody knew about. It's that niche? I'm bugging, bro. You know what? I just feel like maybe I'm just too balls deep into the Nintendo community because I did not know that. Like seeing that little, damn. You said Twitter calls Xenoblade 2 a Gooner game? Bro, they calling it a Gooner game because of Pyra and Mithra's delicious, that sexy ass sword, and they're scared of that blue gem with the big fat ass titties with the freaking paws and shit. That one gem, I don't care. That one gem could get it. That one blue gem, that one blue character could get it. Most people don't know about Xenoblade and Shulk got into Smash. Everything is a Gooner game apparently. Hey, bro. People always slept on Dylan, what? All right, let me see. Let's Go Pikachu did so well. Yo, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Yo, Nintendo, at this point, release more tracks for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I ain't gonna lie. If Nintendo releases more tracks for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I'll buy that bitch. Release, like, dedicated online lobbies. Give like, an overhaul update to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I'll pay for that shit. I don't want to play Mario Kart World. Man, fuck Mario Kart World. Oh, never mind. Nintendo is never going to update this shit because they got the old Donkey Kong. They hate the old Donkey Kong now. Sword sold out well? Nah, no wonder Nintendo. Yo, that was like one of the few Nintendo W's. That Nintendo released an update to Animal Crossing for the Switch 2, and they did like an overhaul. W Nintendo on their part. Look how much Animal Crossing sold, bro, during COVID. Oh, my face is covering it. God damn. That's just all the way at the top. Ring Fit did better than Xenoblade. I ain't gonna lie though, it was during COVID. Everybody wanted to exercise in their house. That's why. I'm not even gonna lie, my fat ass even bought Ring Fit. Where the ring at? Where the ring at? Oh, bitch, even my ass. Bitch, the fucking... Oh, man. Even my ass bought that shit. Fuck. You said Retro almost died playing that game? Bro, the squats were diabolical. They were like, yo, squat. And then they were like, put the freaking ring shit between your legs and start squeezing. Yo, my ass was on fire, bro. But then this motherfucker, remember Ace? Ace Operative. Bro, when I saw this motherfucker was like on World 20, World 30, I said, I'm not playing this game no more. Bro, they made it feel like there was like, you know, on some Mario World, right? Like Mario World got 8 worlds. Ring Fit had more than 10, 15 worlds, if I remember correctly. I don't know. Cammy, correct me if I'm wrong. But I remember that shit had an absurd amount of worlds, and I was like, oh, hell no. I thought this game had like a short campaign. No. That game wanted you to really get fit. There were like 100 worlds or some shit. I don't know how many worlds is in Ring Fit, but that shit was too much. It was too much. 30 base worlds?
Next time Retro boots up Ring Fit, the dust that accumulated over time is gonna have his game lag, and now his squats are gonna last 5 times longer.
His squats are gonna last 5 times longer? Fuck. Thank you, Akura, for the 100 biddies. You said I got thick ass thighs, bro. That shit was a workout. Yo, all these Pokemon games are up here. I can't believe it. Yo, a lot of people bought Scarlet. Where's Violet? Oh, they're counting both the games. Never mind. Because I'm over here looking at Sword. I'm like, where's Shield? Where the fuck is Shield? They didn't like Shield? Fire Emblem is nowhere to be seen? Damn. You right. Where's Three Houses? No way. You said Nintendo makes Pokemon games on a shoestring budget? Bro, you're telling me. It's on a shoestring budget, and then they don't want to hire voice actors. They're like, fuck the voice actors, bro. That's crazy. I never got to play this game, but I remember a lot of people usually told me this game was fire. I think that's who? Ellie Wood, Lynn, my boy Hector, and who's that in the background? Cecilia? I feel like I always get her name wrong, bro. But I know that's Ellie Wood. Ninian. I said Cecilia. I'm bugging, bro. I haven't played Fire Emblem Heroes in a minute. Ninian, I remember she was a good defense unit. But yeah, Lynn, Lynn is a baddie. $2.99. What is this, like a 90s catalog? I used to love how they used to have like all the pictures like this and shit. When I was a kid, oh, it's in a Toys R Us magazine. Bro, chat, when I used to be a kid, bro, I always loved Christmas times because Toys R Us used to come out with a fucking thick-ass Christmas toy book like this thick, bro. And you could just go through every fucking toy and see what the fuck they have in the store. And I used to go to my mom and dad and like circle the ones I wanted. I'd be like, Mom, I want this one right here. So I circled another one. Bro, you said, do you still like Christmas? Not as much, bro, because Christmas is only fun when you're like a kid. I ain't even gonna hold you. Christmas, as an adult, you gotta get everybody shit now. But I remember when I was a kid, I loved Christmas. But as an adult, you gotta scoop up snow and then you gotta buy other people Christmas gifts. Man, but nah, one thing I could say though is like me growing up, my parents gave me goated Christmases. That's one thing I could like wholeheartedly say. Like my mom and pops, shout out to mom and pops. They gave me good fucking Christmases, bro. They gave me, you said, isn't there joy in giving though? There's joy in giving, definitely. You said I need more Christmas movies? I like the first Home Alone, and I like Elf. Oh, and I love The Grinch with Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey, The Grinch, goated movie. I'll watch that movie 100 times on Christmas time if I, like in the Christmas season if I have to. I fucking love that movie. You said Christmas is kind of ass if your parents are broke or don't like buying presents. That's true. But you could try to make the best of it. We haven't had a good family Christmas comedy in a minute. True. But hell yeah, try to make the best of it with your family. Be like, hey, mom, pops, let's spend time together type shit. Mario Kart World has sold 9.57 million copies worldwide. And the Switch sold 10 million. Switch 2 sold 10 million. So it's kind of like everybody bought the bundle because it was the only Nintendo exclusive game that came out at the same time. Let me see, man. You said Sonic never stood a chance? Hey, bro, leave Sonic alone, bro. You said mostly bundle sales? That's what I'm saying. So I don't understand why people keep flexing Mario Kart World sales like as if it's a flex. It's not a flex. It was bundled with the console. That's like me saying, yo, the Wii... That's like me saying, yo, the Wii sold 100 million copies worldwide. And I'm like, yes, it's because you sold... I mean, Wii Sports having 100 million. Oh, it's because it came with the Wii. Bro, you can't flex that. It came with the shit. People just love Mario, bro. They do love Mario, but it's like, goddamn. Speaking of Sonic, the Ichiban Festival just ended. I'm cooked. But Wii Sports was gas, though. That it was. I agree. Wii Sports was fire. The boxing was fun. The baseball was fun. The bowling was goated. The golf was kind of hard. I'm not going to lie.
Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest.
I saw a girl do this shit on my Instagram and she nailed that shit. I don't know if he copied her, but she did that trend on Instagram and I was like, and she was wearing this exact Mario fit and it was tough.
Stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments, regardless.
But yo, I don't care what anybody says. Early 2000s renders of Mario made me want to be this motherfucker. Mario always looked angry back in the day, which is I don't know why I fucked with it. He used to always have like this face of just disgust on some. And I was just like, every time I see Mario, he's like, I'm like, nah, Mario looks serious. That motherfucker looked serious as hell. He looked cool as hell. He had mad sauce back in the day, and he was always doing all these cool ass poses and shit. Look how goated this one. Come on, bro. Put respect on my man.
The largest. Been stepping up.
That my man breakdancing.
Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless.
Tough. Mario Kart. Look at this render right here. This shit is tough, bro. I wanted to be this motherfucker when I was younger, bro. I was like, I want to be Mario. That motherfucker Mario just too cool, bro.
Cause these niggas is hating on me just because I'm the big.
This alright. This alright, but this ain't this shit right here. That shit tough.
These niggas is hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest.
Man, I fuck with Mario like that, bro. My Mario looked tough, but man, them early renders was insane. You should put Mario on your lap. Joshy Washi was a bear. What's up, Joshy Washi? How you doing, man? How you doing, man? Shit, man, we're almost 2 hours into the stream, chat. I'm trying to go through this shit quickly. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. The Holy Bible for the GBA was released. That sounds cool. Imagine having the Holy Bible app on the Game Boy Advance, and you got a Game Boy Advance SP in church, and then when in church they go to that part where they're like, all right, can everybody stand up? We're gonna go to Psalms chapter 12 verse 1, and you pop out a SP with the Bible on that bitch, and you yo, bro, I have no idea. You said how you make a game of that, bro?
Twitch did not ping me at all.
Yo, Stormflyer, what's up, man? How you doing? Thank you so much for the sub, man. We grinding the Jesus Simulator. Joshua playing Nikkei in church. Yo, I was seeing them pictures. I said, you bugging. He was playing in church. Killzone, shout out to Killzone. Killzone was a pretty good game when it came out at the time. I feel like it was like revolutionary, but then when I look back at this game was clunky, bro. Like, this game was clunky than a motherfucker. PlayStation website 2007. Size Matters, Ratchet and Clank Size Matters, W-Sex Joke. Get the party started with Singer Spider-Man 3, the game collector's edition. Ooh, that looks cool. You said Doves don't want to make more Killzone. I feel like realistically they shouldn't. I know that's a hot take. I don't think they should revive Killzone. I feel like they should just leave it. You know what I'm saying? Leave it in the past. And if you know about it, you know about it. The PS4 one flopped so hard. All right, so at that point, yeah. Like, I have good memories with Killzone 1 and Killzone 2, but that was like way back in the day. So it's kind of like now I don't think I'll ever hop back onto Killzone type shit. Especially with that new Battlefield out. Psh. What the fuck is this? Levy and Behemoth? You said these bitches are really playing Nikkei in the club? They're just in their union. That's funny. My man got a alcohol glass and my man doing freaking summon swipe. He's like, better cut your tears in too late. That one motherfucking song, put that shit on, and then you're just like a Nikkei summon holic. You just taking shots and just swiping. Taking shots and swiping. You looking for that golden freaking flash. Damn, bruh. He said, hit the club with a rappy cosplayer. You said, I can't unsee it. His face is on his chest. Y'all ruined it for me. You said, I hate that everybody likes anime now. I mean, I had a take on that already. I mean, sometimes it's cool to gatekeep it, but if they into it, they into it. But then you got to hit them with the questions. You got to be like, yo, that's a nice Dr. Stone shirt. And then you got to be like, do Senku's laugh in Japanese. And if they don't do it, they fail. God damn! ain't gonna lie, she look good though. Get me out of here. You said Ice Spice fell off and then came back. No, you know what? I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like Ice Spice is 5-head though, because people usually never fall off and then come back. You know what I'm saying? People never are like at the top, fall off, and then come back like low key. Like she fixed her shit. Yo, her ass is her brand. Yes, she fixed herself so fast. When she got skinny as hell, everybody was like, "Ugh, what happened?" And no cap, I don't know how in like within a month she ended up getting her same body back. But she even had her waist slimmer and her ass was the same chunkiness. I said, how did you even do this? On my soul. Like, how do you even do that? Crazy. Crazy. What is Giat? Why are you sharing me a link of myself? You said I try to get the clip? You said, what you saving that clip for? I don't know. You said, is it bad that I would let... Okay, sir. We're out of here. We're out of here. You said, was playing Legends of Zah ranked and ran into the trainer card. Whoa. Novice trainer? Nah, bro. What's going on with y'all, bro? What's going on with y'all in Pokemon, bro? Still say Expedition 33. That's beautiful. Horrors of mobile game addiction. Oh, I'm cooked. You're about to...
Welcome back to the Papa Meat.
25 minutes? We don't even have 25 minutes. We got 10 minutes. That what? Cut my life into pieces.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding.
Any anime AMV video had this song. And Breaking the Habit, like 15 years ago, 15 to 17 years ago, every AMV had this shit.
This is my last resort.
Cut my life into pieces. I reached my last resort. Suffocation or bleeding. If you didn't enjoy gaming this year, you might need to find another hobby. True. True. Big true. I ain't gonna lie, the only game I beat was Monster Hunter Wilds. I didn't even get to beat Silk Song. Motherfucker said penis in me mindset. Thanks, Nintendo. What happened to Luigi? I used to love this animation of him like tiptoeing. Alright, buddy. Yo, Luigi's Mansion 3 came out 6 years ago, and it feels like this game came out yesterday. my god. Bro, if you ever just angry, just play this game. Like, you know, like somebody cursed you out, somebody said something bad about your mama, you just like, and you just looking for a game to play this shit, bro. Because, like, all that blood and all that slicing and dicing, I'll be like, more, I'm cutting you up, bitch. Oh my gosh, man, he cutting you open like butter. Viral brick lady was found guilty today for lying about the brick attack. She was the aggressor and sentenced 90 days in jail treatment. Damn. Now for lying, let me go find me a brick. Nah, you want to lie about getting hit with a brick? Somebody go get me a brick. Somebody go get me a brick. I heard someone on Twitter saying that the combo shouldn't be in action game shit was crazy. What? Somebody argue Ninja Gaiden is as hard as the Souls games. No way. No way. I made a Nikke mad for the anniversary. Wait, what? Bro, gonna compile all the clips together and make it look cool. Yeah, this update, tough. If I had a Switch 2, I would download this shit. Bro, y'all don't know nothing about old creepypastas, bro. Lavender Town Syndrome. Bro, y'all don't know about none of that shit, bro. There's going to be so much new gen kids being born and they don't even know about Lavender Town Syndrome, bro.
So many people were defending the brick lady because she had a fat ass, which is understandable.
Electric was straight up. He said she had a fat ass, so you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I would have believed her too. Ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit was bouncing. That shit was gelatinous. That shit was very juicy. Oh my god, I was definitely around for the early YouTube creepypastas. Man.
He's real! Dude, take my picture! Holy crap!
Nah, that shit was too much going on too fast. Game theory. Let's plays are dead, but why? I feel like Let's Plays, I mean, it depends on the creator, but Let's Plays are not as popular as they used to be. It's because the market is too oversaturated. Because when Let's Plays were first coming out, YouTube was still like in the early stages, and it wasn't that much people really doing it. And then it was like, that's why motherfuckers like, you know, PewDiePie and then Markiplier and then all these other people, they started blowing up heavy around that time because they were like one of the only people that were doing it, and they had like a large fan base. Yeah, people rather watch people IRL stream, and if they're gonna play a game, they'd rather watch them live doing it as well. You said I think it's saturated, changing interest. It could also be attention span, because people want to see a lot of people nowadays want to be entertained constantly, like snappy entertainment, entertain me. That's why they'd rather watch the live content, because IRL streamers and shit, shit's always happening. They're like, hey man, look who's here, Keanu Reeves. Oh fuck, let's walk outside. Oh my god, look at that rat eating that pizza. There's always some bullshit happening, and they need to get that dopamine rush. So many Let's Players on YouTube I follow that I don't watch anymore. Yeah man, it'd be like that. So you want to watch me yapping, Dylanite? You said that is Kai Cenat every day. You said there's also the fact that games are no longer considered as waste of time and are actually influential as great stories and experiences. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. There's been a bunch of video games that I played that like made me, you know, change my perception. You know how sometimes people say like video games make the person? I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I played Persona 5 for the first time, on my soul, I thought I was Joker. I was out here, wake up, get out there, for no fucking reason, bro. But then it's like, you chilling. Streamers are distracted too much. Nah, I feel like they just trying to be entertaining all the time. Chugga Conroy is still doing it. He's doing a Kingdom Hearts 1 final mix. Ooh, I love Kingdom Hearts 1, bro. The only place I don't like going to in Kingdom Hearts 1 is that one boss room at the end of the game, fighting Ansem and Peter Pan's world. Fuck Peter Pan's world, bro. I hate being inside the boat, and then I hate fighting Riku in that stupid ass fucking ship shit. Atlantica? That's crazy. I completely forgot about Atlantica. I hate Atlantica too. But I don't know what it is, bro. I just like Kingdom Hearts 1 a lot. I like watching, like, just everything. Destiny Island, Sora, Riku, Kairi, Donald, and Goofy, and Mickey, and everybody meeting for the first time. I love everything about that shit. Hollow Bastion broke my soul. Hollow Bastion was a bitch, I can't lie. Shit, I know this is going to be a long video. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD remake, that's good. I got to beat the first one. Bro, I was like halfway through. I don't even know what I'm up to. Chat, how far am I into the Dragon Quest 3? The last boss I defeated was this boss in the volcano that I can vividly remember. There was a boss inside of a volcano. It was like a monster. I killed him. You said you told us? I don't remember what's that. Boot it up and check. It's like, I wish oh man. There was this dragon monster that I defeated in a volcano in Dragon Quest 3. I want to know, how far into the game am I? Oh, Stray is available now? Dope. No, not Dragon Quest 1. I think it was Dragon Quest 3. Because the 1 and 2 remake just came out. I was playing Dragon Quest 3. I was in the volcano. And I defeated that one boss. You said, what is the very first word that comes to you when you see this? What do they want me to say? Me eating twice as much? Death? Too much greens? It all looks good except the fries? I don't give a fuck. This shit look like it's bussin'. This is good protein. I eat the fuck out of this. The sausages, the freaking chicken. I'd eat the fuck out of this. You say you're like a little bit past halfway off the top of my head. You said, what is that dipping sauce? I don't even know, but that shit look like it got a little spice to it. I'll definitely eat that. Shit looks yummy. You said, be missing. What's missing here? Some hash browns, my guy. Some hash browns. But you know what? If no hash browns, I ain't gonna lie. Why is this bacon so chewy, bruh? I like when my bacon's crispy. Take this chewy ass bacon out and put some broccoli. Put some broccoli on that shit. I like my eggs like this, bro. Eggs like this is so yummy. When you got like a piece of toasted bread and the yolk runs out and then you... I'm making myself hungry, bro. Yo, I know some people don't like the yolk. Yo, I don't know what it is about the yolk of eggs that like... You said that shit makes you gag? Bro, look, you know what's weird? When I was a kid, I used to not fuck with the yolk when it was runny. But the older I started getting, bro, I remember one day I ate an egg like this, bro, on a piece of toast. And when the yolk ran out, I don't know. I felt like that should just like enhance the experience. Like, I don't know, bro. Like and then you put a little bit of salt on that yolk, and then you get like a piece of bread and you scoop up that yolk. Oh man, nah. That shit is mad good. Bro ate salmon. Bro. Now I'm dead ass though. That shit is delicious. Look, I can eat eggs anyway. Scrambled, sunny side up like this, egg whites. But yeah, sunny side up eggs like this, I definitely down these shits. And if the yolk running out, I don't give a fuck. I'll be like, yummy. Hard boiled, hell yeah. Yo, and then when it's hard boiled, if you hard boil it for like a nice 5-7 minutes, and the middle is still like a little bit, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not fully solid. That shit is good too. That shit is good too. He poked her coochie and she grabbed her ass when she fell. Yo. The Hex Girls, I don't give a fuck. When I was a kid, bro, and I saw that movie Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, Hex Girls, bro, they had an emotional like whip on my ass, bro. I was like, I need these girls, bro. The Hex Girls, like this is my archetype. I need this. I need this. You said Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island? Cab, you said I'm in the wrong movie. Wasn't the Hex Girls on Scooby-Doo Zombie Island? The Velma show did the Hex Girls so fucking dirty. Witch's Ghost, bruh. Hex Girls weren't on Scooby-Doo Zombie Island. They were on the Witch's Ghost. The Witch's Ghost. The Witch's Ghost. You're right. I'm not gonna lie though. The Witch's Ghost was a goated movie, and Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island was You said the drummer's the baddest? All right, we're about to see right now. Nah, fuck this one. We gotta watch the Witch's Ghost one. Fuck this one. Hold up. On my soul, I wanted to tear that shit up. They're so damn fine.
Hit it, sisters.
Ooh, and then when she hit you with the fucking fangs coming out, I'm like, ah!
It's the witches! Easy, guys. It's just the Hex Girls.
I'm gonna cast a spell on you. You're gonna do what I want.
So fucking Scooby? There's a ringer in my butt, Raggy. He said, me?
I want you to mix it up here in my little bowl.
That animation right there did something to me as a kid. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Ass out, and she hitting the... Nah, bro, nah.
Say a few words and you lose control. I'm a Hex Girl, and I'm gonna put a spell on you. I'm gonna put a spell on you. I'm a Hex Girl, and I'm gonna...
You know the drummer bites. You know, I remember that one guy in the chat say, yo, the drummer the hottest. I know she bites.
put a spell on you. Put a spell on you. You feel the fog as I cloud your mind. You get dizzy when I make the sign. You'll wake up in the dead of night, missing me when I'm out of sight. I'm a Hex Girl, and I'm gonna put a spell on you.
Damn.
I'm gonna put a spell on you. I'm a Hex Girl, and I'm gonna put a spell on you. Oh yeah. With this little cobweb potion, you'll fall into dark devotion. If you ever lose
Hey, Freddy, hey.
direction,
Daphne right there.
I can change
Daphne
your
right there.
direction.
Daphne right there.
Girl, and I'm gonna put a spell on you. I'm gonna put a spell on you. I'm a Hex Girl, and I'm gonna put a spell on you. We're gonna put a spell on all of
You know Daphne gonna talk about that shit the whole time. The whole car ride back, Daphne about to talk about that shit. Damn, you looking at them Hex Girl bitches. You looking at them Hex Girl bitches.
Unfeeling heart imprisons me. Careless eyes too blind.
What the fuck is this?
Empty words.
Now what other ones?
An iron cage. Broken heart. Bleeding rage. Can't wait for you and me. It's time I break free. Trap of love, snared by desire. Trap of love, burned by your fire.
You said this Mystery Incorporated? I don't even know how many seasons of Scooby-Doo there are. There's too many seasons of Scooby-Doo.
Let me be. It's time.
Nah, bro, there was just a certain amount of sauce in the old one. Bro, I saw this 6'7" meme the other day that had me crying, bro.
7, 6, 7, 6 and 7, 6, 7.
First off, fuck your bitch and the click you claim. West side when we ride, come equipped with game. You claim to be a player, but I.
Yo, true, man.
7, 6, 7.
He said, men are easy. Just buy them video games, talk to them nicely, play with their hair, support them, feed them, give them compliments, and they will be obsessed with you forever. Kinda true. I ain't gonna lie. Kinda true. I ain't gonna lie. The most hated movies of all time. Shit. Yo, you just brought back so much memories with this theme, bro. Oh my god, I'm prehistoric. Yo. Oh my god, bro. Don't show me themes like this, bro. You brought me so far back. Nah, bro. Damn, bro. Stop showing me Little Big Planet shit, bro, because I'm so mad at what Sony did to these motherfuckers, bro. Oh my god. I can't even watch this shit because I'm getting tight. The legendary final fight versus Bison. Damn. You said PS6 themes back. No, the PS6 is going to bring the themes back. Watch. You know what's stupid? I feel like Sony removing themes was dumb on their part because that's just free money. They could have just had the same layout where there's a theme section and people pay money to get the themes. And they used to do that shit on the PS3 with the avatars too. Sometimes I used to buy avatars and sometimes I used to buy when they were, you said it didn't pay off? No way. I mean, I bought themes. On my old PlayStation, I definitely bought a few themes and a few avatars. I mean, are they losing money by just putting them in a store where we could purchase them in? I bought some shit. Damn, he slammed another. Damn. This is some good animation. Damn. Oh my god, 2 clean hits. Oh, so many clean hits. Oh my god, foot to the face. Oh, he came back. Bison is so big.
A little maggot. No one has ever toppled me before. I clearly underestimated this man. Fight that! Can't do it now!
Damn! Damn!
Shut up!
Woo!
Let's finish this!
Oh my God, he got sent. Damn, that shit gone. I love old animation styles like this, bro. The colors look awesome. The seriousness, the tone. Old animation is just, oh, it look tough.
Whoa! All right, guys.
They look so manly. They look so manly. Look at their muscles. They got muscles on their muscles. Look at their necks. Yo. Just another king, bro. Thank you for the tier 1, man. I appreciate you. Yo. What anime did I continue watching? Fire Force, bro. Fire Force, bro. What episode I made it up to? Oh, did I talk to y'all about that shit? Bro, Fire Force started going crazy. And then they brought, remember that one kid that got infected by the Star Eye motherfucker? I did not think they were going to bring him back. Brought bro back. Yo, he got like a whole different hairstyle. Bro has like this radioactive power, bro. Yo! Then he launched like this big ass beam at the cool ass guy that could absorb this shit, and he launched it to the moon. Nah, bro, they started going crazy. They started going, yo, Karen is so goated, bro. Karen got one of the best abilities. He absorbed the radioactive shit and launched it to the moon. You said I should have reacted to that, bro. They went insane. And then, bro, here's my thing. I always laugh when I watch Fire Force because they always like to sprinkle a little fan service into everything. Bro, every time these girls be popping up, bro, they be drawing them curves crazy hard, like, I'm like, yo, why y'all making these, like, there be a random scene. Yeah, thick as hell, mad voluptuous. Bro, like, what scene was it, bro? There was a scene, bro. Who was it? There was a scene. Yeah, tell me. Yes, thank you for reminding me. Yeah, so this guy, remember when he tried to fight her the first time? Bro, she landed straight pussy lips to his face. My bro straight up went to third base. Coochie in the... Bro, I'm like, how does this even happen, bro? Bro, then there was like a whole part. Like, yo, anytime this girl gets into the frame, bro.
How are you doing? I don't know if you'll be interested in checking out, but I'm making a manga for the first time. The trailer link is down below. Please share the love. Have an amazing day.
Who this? Hey, man. John, congratulations with your manga, bro. I don't even know who this is. Thank you for the 2. My man said, share the love. I'm making a manga for the first time. Hey, man, I'm going to wish you luck on your manga endeavors. I ain't going to lie. I'm going to click that link. I don't know, man. What if it's ass? If it's ass, bro, I'm going to keep it a stack. If it's ass, it's ass. Hold on. You know what? I don't even trust you. Who the fuck is this? You could be sending me some bullshit. Now, how long is this shit? This man trying to make a manga for realsies. Let me see. Hold on. You said don't click the link. Nice virus. You motherfucker. You grab my IP. I can't believe this shit. This motherfucker grabbed my IP. He grabbed my IP, bro. I'm cooked. You said NTR manga? He got my IP, bro. Retro's Instagram, Twitch, Facebook is all about to be gone tomorrow. I'm cooked. Yo, if I see a singular titty in this shit, if I see a singular tit, they said tears dry up incredibly fast when you're with the right person. Damn, bro, you trying to make me cry? I ain't gonna lie, I've already been depressed ever since the Nikkei event. Damn, bro, trying to get with Shawty, clear skies. Hey, bro, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do, Brody.
Why'd I come back to some Wattpad ass fanfiction, Lamau?
I am.
Did you? Hey, nice to meet you. My name's Speed, by the way.
Yo.
And I got a question.
Thank you, John.
What's up, Speed?
Thank you, huge lucky Noah.
Did you used to be homeless?
Yeah, but I heard you was laughing about my situation back then.
Yeah, he was laughing at
No,
me.
no.
Fuck,
Man.
nah, yes, you were. Yes, you were.
Everything that's fucked up, dog.
He was laughing at us.
No, I wasn't laughing.
said,
Oh, God, I
"I'm
wasn't
Are you
laughing.
trying not to laugh?
I am.
He said, my mom is homeless. Neon Evangelion? I can't even watch that shit because I never watched an anime, period. A Perfect Night in the 2000s. Yo, some pizza, Coca-Cola, Doritos, getting smacked, listening to Linkin Park Hybrid Theory, playing some goddamn Resident Evil 4 on a PlayStation 2. Sounds like a good time. Final Fantasy VII Remake says Expedition 33 is his game of the year. W-Mans, he's showing some love. It's Saturday night, 1999. What are you playing? Crash Bandicoot. 25 years ago. Sexy ass star you.
I do coke, so I can work longer, so I can earn more, so I can do more coke. I do coke.
And it had a perfect, like, loop transition.
Hatred for Pokemon ZA is a prime example of it being forced. Let me go ahead and get this out the way. That was just a bullshit headline to get you typing the keys in the comment section so you can relax those thumbs. Listen to what I got to say next, please. Now, do I think the criticism about Pokemon games in general from Game Freak, Nintendo, the Pokemon Company, so on and so forth are valid? I think so for somewhat when it comes from actual fans that have played the product, not the grifters or the people who take it upon themselves to have a savior complex who never really cared about the product in the first place. I think you guys are lame as fuck, if I'm being honest with you. As far as the issue to what you guys think about what's published to be and what isn't to be, you know, that's y'all's conversation. That's the thing that I feel like y'all are valid on. But the issue I do take issue with, right, is when you have grifters and some people who blame fans.
He gonna talk about grifters. He gonna talk about grifters. Me, I genuinely hate how the game looks. I think it looks like doo-doo. Am I gonna cop a Switch 2 anytime soon? Hell no! Hell no, man. He talking about me? Hell no, bro. I played all the old Pokemon games, bro. And I beat the Battle Towers. Each game, I beat all the Battle Towers, a 100% streak. Had 5 stars on all my trainer cards. Played red, blue, yellow, green in Japan. I'm actually very fluent in Japanese. Played gold, silver, crystal. Played emerald. What's his name? The Battle League shit. What was it called? Where I had to fight Fantina. I beat her. Very easy first try. Level 80 Azurill. She couldn't even beat that shit. Let me see. Pokemon Mystery Dungeons. 100% at all them shits. Did all the side quests and even downloaded the exclusive DLC that was only available on Mystery Gift. Chat. Prove it. Hell no. Let's see this shit. Poketoon, bro, you got a Gardevoir in your house? That's his wife. Oh, they're moving. Why you put her in the back like that, bro? Why you put her in the back like that unless she sneaked in there? Oh, she just chilling with him, but she teleporting and shit. That is so cute. Nah, she making sure bro ain't cheating. That's what she doing. She out here stalking, bro. That's a Latina Gardevoir. Emiru shows off the messages between Mizkif. Bro, that whole situation is just the most annoying shit ever. That whole situation, the most annoying shit ever. I'm so annoyed with Mizkif and the whole Emiru situation. And then they talk about, oh, he hit me with plushies. Oh, your bunnies are dying. I'm tired of the whole drama, bro. I'm tired of Asmongold Gold crusty ass. I'm tired of Mizkif crusty ass. I'm tired of Emiru crusty ass. I'm tired of all these motherfuckers. Like all their drama is just stupid shit all the time. Tectone 2, bro, I don't even think Tectone has uploaded. I ain't even gonna hold you. Tectone, I love Tectone's content. His old shit. I know that shit sound crazy. Somebody in the chat gonna be like, oh my god, Retro likes Tectone. I just like his bluntness. I like how he just says shit straight up. But a lot of the current content that he started doing was just reporting on shit, and I'm like, I ain't watching nothing. I'm gonna be honest. The only YouTubers I really watch, if I'm gonna keep it a stack with you right now, is Spawnwave. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I just watch Spawnwave the whole time and just hear video game news the whole time. You say, oh my god, Retro likes Tectone. I like the bluntness of Tectone, because Tectone just says shit, even though it pisses people off. I fuck with him, but you know, a lot, like, he reports on a lot of stuff. Now, I liked it when he was playing a lot of gotchas back in the day and talking about certain stuff. But I feel like now he's kind of shifted to, like, content where, like, he talks about, like, things that are happening in the community. Which is cool, but it's not, like, my cup of tea too much. I just like to hear, like, video game news and shit. Spawnwave, you said, but he be yapping sometimes. He does yap, but I like Spawnwave, though. Young Yeah be yapping though. Young Yeah, yo, that motherfucker be yapping. Yo, Young Yeah, it could be like a 5-minute video, and that shit'll be 30 minutes, and I'll be like, yo, Young Yeah, you said the same thing like 20 times, bro. You said I knew Young Yeah was coming, bro. Yo, Young Yeah be making me laugh though, but he be yapping. Chat, I was supposed to stream for 2 hours. It's almost 2 hours and 30 minutes. I gotta go, bro. Ratchet & Clank Deadlock. Yo, this game, what's crazy is that I didn't even like this game, but by the end of it, there was so much cool unlockables that I ended up getting in this game. I ended up enjoying this game. But when I was initially playing it, I didn't like the vibe of this game compared to the other games, because it felt, I wanted to go to different worlds and shit, but we were trapped in this gladiator dome the whole entirety of this game. Yeah, we were trapped in there because we were prisoners. Too mature? No, I feel like I didn't like it because it had a different tone. But the designs and the costumes in this game are cool. Saeed gets emotional while talking about the Nina Zoe Spencer situation. Bro, that's another situation where it, like, that's another, like, dumb ass situation that happened. It's so stupid. It's like it's such a dumb ass situation. And then it's like, right? I understand, right? Bro got sexually assaulted. But then it's like, a lot of people are dismissing it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They're dismissing it because, let's be honest, because it's girls. But it's like, think about it. If it was dudes doing the same shit to a girl, they would have got crucified, bro. Imagine if two dudes grabbed a girl and then, like, you know, try to, like, twerk on her or something. Right? Because they were twerking on him. Imagine if one dude grabbed a girl and a dude just started twerking. Just started straight up pelvic thrusting in front of shawty. Bro, they would have both been crucified, bro. They would have crucified them, found out where they worked, ruined, like, got them fired. Yo, it would have destroyed them. But in this situation, you know, it was two girls. I think Nina only got like a week ban, and people are very mad that she only got a week ban, and the other girl also got like a small ban. But it's like, I don't know, bro. It's very double standard. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, if guys did that, they would have got crucified. The girls doing it, they got like a slap on the wrist. But it's like, I don't care enough. Nina Lynn should have apologized and said, not true. I think I did see some clips where like she kind of like dismissed the situation a little poorly. I feel like after her first 1-day ban, she should have just apologized. She should have just been like, yo, Saeed, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. I thought we were just all playing around, but I didn't know I made you feel that uncomfortable. I apologize for my actions, and it would never happen again. If she did some shit like that, it would have definitely like been blown over. But I feel like she kind of like dismissed it in a weird way. And she started throwing like subliminals. You said they would have been in jail the same day. Facts. She making jokes about the situations too. The worst part about this is I like Nina. I like Nina. Like, I like her content. I think she's funny. She from New York. I think her voice is funny as fuck with like the way she looks and everything. And the situation that she's in now just sucks for her. But it's like she gotta find ways to like I don't know, bro. She should have just apologized better. After the first 1-day ban, she should have done like a good apology. You said, I can't wait for the day Bezo nukes Twitch CEO. You said nukes? Oh my god, that stupid ass. Oh my god, bro. It's so nasty. What is that, like a tadpole? Ew, with the little mittens? Oh, what is that abomination? Get that creature away from me. He said, my hero. I can't be the only one who feels let down whenever I open up a game case to this. Bro, we had it so good when we were younger. When it came to the boxes, the game cases, bro, we had a booklet. It was full of paint, colors. We got to see summaries of the character. We got to see the controls within the manuals. Bro, and then like the box arts were like holographic and shit, bro. They used to go crazy, especially in like the old Nintendo GameCube stuff. Nintendo GameCube stuff used to have like the CD inside. They had the instruction booklet. Then they had like the Nintendo Power shit. Bro, I probably got a GameCube instruction booklet I can show y'all right now. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. we supposed to be sleeping. We're supposed to be chilling, bro. It's like, right? You get like any of these old shits, bro. They have like all the shits inside, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You get like, look at this. Look at this. Now hold on. Look at this. Look at this, right? Bam. Oh my God, y'all got my Nintendo Club code. No, don't screen cap it. That's my code. No, that's my code. Right? They used to have mad shit in these things, right? Boom, the little booklet. Look at this shit, bro. You used to have little pages in this bitch, bro. They give you all these cool little instructions and shit, man. Basic controls, all that good ass shit, bro. The Nintendo Club shit. Bro, then they used to give out like little cards. Get Genesect, receive Genesect in the Wi-Fi. Bro. Then they had the DS. The DS freaking, like this shit came with like mad little stuff. Nintendo Wi-Fi instruction booklet. Nintendo Wi-Fi instruction booklet, bro. That's crazy. Yo, this shit came with mad stuff. Got everything but the game inside. Yeah, my sisters have it. My sisters, bro, and then you already know. Look how much we bought it for. Pre-owned GameStop. Sheesh, bro. Sheesh. Bro, with the booklet, bro. And then, like, look at all. Oh, my God. Nah, this book is crisp. They got all the shit inside, bro. Come on, bro. Like, bro, you said the Professor Frankly booklet. Yo, and I used to be subscribed to Nintendo Power. I used to love seeing the. This shit is very nostalgic. Because he was the guy that's like, subscribe to Nintendo Power. Oh my God, bro. Nintendo Power. You said, yeah, spread them pages open. Hey. I guess so. All right, chat. I gotta end stream though, because if not, you see, this is why I know whenever I spark stream, I just want to yap. I just want to yap for hours and just talk to chat. You say he's a Nintendo hater, bro. On God, that's why I used to dick ride Nintendo like crazy. I love Nintendo, but then it's like I don't know. Now I'm just like, man, why doesn't Japan like Sonic? Because he's blue. You said this is cool, no multiplayer. Hold on, give me like 10 more seconds. Master Chief comes to PlayStation. No, oh my gosh. Halo Combat Evolved launches on PS5 next year, rebuilt and modernized with 2-player local co-op. Couch co-op? I didn't see this. I didn't see this. Look at the little grunts.
According to the data in their networks, the ring has some kind of deep religious significance. They call it Halo. They believe that Halo is some kind of weapon.
What sort of weapon is it?
One with unimaginable power.
Ooh. Pre-release build? Ooh.
Chief, you gotta find the cartographer. We'll keep him busy as long as we can.
Fire Team Charlie, we're on our way.
Touchdown! Hit it, Marines!
My man running through all that fire. Punch him. Look at the needler.
Somebody order a warthog.
The
those
Covenant are putting up a
motherfuckers used
real
to be
fight.
problems.
The cartographer must be here.
Punch him in the back.
Lock and load, rock and roll!
Give them hell, Chief.
Looks alright. Halo campaign evolved. Looks clean. Said GameStop and White House was cracking jokes on this all week. Really? Wait, like people don't like how it looks? They're probably never gonna bring back because of money, but they should at least do more of this kind of thing. Let me see. Yes. You see, look, this is something so small, but it's nice. It's like when you open up the game and see this, you get happy getting the physical edition. This is something so small, but it's so nice. I like this. It's very cute. Look at the little Torchic. Look at the happy Charmander. I fuck with this. Devs was saying that they changed a lot of things. Oh, yep, the Nina situation. Oh my gosh, bro. Does Retro still think this is better than Mario Kart World? Dylan, you mother... You a rage baiter, bro. Fousey got them Steve Harveys.
Yo, it's been the most insane journey ever.
Yo, if Fousey bites you, bro, G fucking G's. Yo, I'm stalling. Chat, thank you guys for coming out to the stream. Good stream. I be stalling. I gotta stream again soon. This weekend. Or one of these days during the week. I don't even know what I'm gonna do, bro. I feel like I'm just gonna probably keep chill streaming. Just keep yapping with y'all about shit. Maybe play Nikke. I gotta continue the Nikke shit. You said, wait, watch that video? Y'all gonna be with me in the Lost Sector. Damn, bro. This is why I can't play Mario Kart. It really be like that. Y'all got me back on the shit. Delete one thing from video games. Microtransactions. And make them big transactions. No more micro. Make them big transactions. You know what I'm trying to say, bro? I'm trying to spend $100, man. Fuck these $5 boxes. Where the $100 boxes? Where the $100 boxes, man? I'm trying to be broke. You said funny Fidel picture. Why are you sending me pictures of Fidel? This is not recent, but this is the face from Fidel made when we reacted to the Nikke burst animation. I ain't gonna lie, that's such a good burst animation, bro. His whole head was tilted, like he trying to look under. He like, oh, wait a minute, hold up. Hold up, man. Batista's made an honorary deputy chief? Okay. He said, the next Xbox is going to be a PC, probably. Probably. Wait, CS Pro checking a skin's inventory value after the market crash. There was a market crash?
$58K, okay? Now we make a shake. Let's see, guys. 58K to what? 58K.
What? Can you actually sell these for money? You could sell these? Yes? How do you even sell these? Are they like NFTs? Are they like crypto where they come with like crypto addresses and then you gotta like send and then they receive? Bro, so are you telling me if I play CSGO and I just open up a bunch of packages, there's a probability I could get one of these stupid ass skins and I could just sell it and just make good money? Bro, his shit went from
58,
14K, 13K, bro. Any of these weapons that I'm playing CSGO and it's over freaking $10, I'm selling that bitch.
$K, okay? Now we make a shake. Let's see, guys. 58K to what? 58K. Ah!
Yo, from 58K.
Yo, What?
18K. That shit lost 40K. I would sell them shits. I don't care. You said very low probability. I would sell them. Butterfly Knife Factory new 9,800. These are just NFTs. These are just NFTs. Aru jump scare? Oh my god, I still didn't watch this movie. I still didn't watch this movie. You said next gen might be between 600 versus 1,200. I ain't gonna hold you, bruh. I ain't copping the next gen. I think I'm done with this generation. And I know some people gonna be like, liar. I'll be like, nah, bro. I think I'm done with consoles. Because I feel like my PS5 should be fine to handle anything that's coming out next gen. What about gaming? Ooh. This is so silly. Ash really had a legendary and a mythical in the Alola anime. Alright, chat. Time to go. I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for coming out. Hope you guys have a great stream. I said have a great stream like as if like I'm gonna keep going. Have a great night. I'm gonna continue playing Nikke. The Nikke Part 2 ending, I wish I could play that shit live. And story, we gotta continue playing live. Alright, you said Trials next stream. Y'all wanna see me play Trials of the Sky? You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm getting close to the end of the Zeiss chapter, so I feel like it is gonna be peak. How far Trials are you in? I'm in the city of Zeiss, and we gotta go to that tower. And Agate yelled at Tia that Tia can't go with us, and then Tia ran away saying unfair. So it's Estelle, Joshua, and Ag in the tower trying to find the burglars who were disguised as military personnel people that stole from the Zeiss thing. You gotta stream that part? Damn, bro, I was gonna play that shit on my way to work tomorrow probably. Yes, please stream that part. Oh, is that good? Bet. Damn. You said we need a 42 streams. Shit. You said the console war's over? Yeah, because Xbox. The White House? Wow. Chat, thank you guys for coming out, man. I'll see you guys real soon, all right? Have a good night. Sleep tight. And then we continue again one of these days. All right? I got to come back soon. Have a good night, Grand, Akuro, Oddity, Mini. Everybody who donated, contributed, I appreciate y'all, all right? Have a great rest of your night. Stay safe. Grand Gonzalo, why you throwing up? Why you throwing up? Pick up that throw up. That shit nasty, man. That shit disgusting.